motorcycle YouTube vlogger, but I play one on TV. Look at this cute little patch Brittany got me. It's so sweet. I don't know where my camera is. Alright. First things first, when you're getting your R9T out, you gotta leave an open bottle of oil and some Windex and just leave it all there. Because that's what I've done 1,000 times. And then you're trying to back out like an idiot. And an old battery. Dude, you guys, changing a battery in an R9T is a fucking pain in the ass. Let's see, if you have two people, you don't have to take the tank off. Also, look at this. This is really sweet. If this is a common problem, the seat bolt will strip. It's actually like where the bolt is seated, that starts spinning. And I ordered a new seat bolt on Amazon. We'll see if it gets here in time. Sorry, I'm breathing heavily. I'm like on my way to go film a Yami Noob video. Oh shit, I need the keys. I'm so glad I said that out loud. Fucking end up 25 minutes into the ride being like, classic. There they are. Jesus. Thanks, internet friends, for reminding me that I needed to do that. Anyways, fun R9T problems. Whenever I make a video about how much I love a bike, it quickly bites me in the ass. So, strip seat bolt, need a new one of those. The battery is under here. So, you take all this off, you take these side plates off, and then there's like 2 more layers to take off. Take this off, loosen the tank, lift this up. And if you got 2 people, it's easy. If you were by yourself, I don't know how the hell you would do that. I gotta go get this inspected. Anyways, a Swiss Yami Noob fan who's trying to rent my bike on Sunday, and got like the slightest incline. Oh my god, I stepped on a nut! Almost ate it. Here we go, parting of the trucks. And we made it. Where am I going? Oh yes, I remember. And this bike has been sitting neglected because I'm so fucking busy. And I knew it needed a new battery. It was 5 years old though. Lasted a long time. Probably took about 40 minutes to get that battery in there. Definitely need 2 people. I don't know how anybody's supposed to do that by themselves. Then you'd have to take the tank off and do that whole thing, and that is, I mean, you're kind of already in there, so it's not a big deal, but any step that you don't have to do is a little bit of time shaved off the entire project. I filmed a vlog yesterday dropping off the CLX, and of course my microphone wasn't plugged in, but it's something I'm learning. With every vlog I lose, I gain more experience points and feel less like an idiot. But it's time to dive into what I've been thinking about. And lately I've been thinking about there's a lot of lost people in my life. I'm sure everybody has a lot of lost people in their life. Maybe you yourself are lost. It's very rare that we know where we're going. That's kind of the fun mystique to it all. But I was thinking about all the lost people in my life, and they're multi-generational. It's not just like my younger friends or family or my older friends and family. It's every single person I know, and I can't help but think, like, where are the elders? Where are the parents? There is rarely this example of a parent that can propel you forward and guide you in a manner that you'll listen to, because I feel like a lot of kids are like, fuck you, I don't want to do anything you say. And parents that also like listen to their kids and respect them, you know. And then we all end up addicted to heroin, trying to chase the feeling of our mother's gaze into our eyes, because they rarely do so. Because they're busy trying to, you know, keep a house clean, do that whole thing, or they're stressed out, or the partner's always working, and the death of the family. Is this guy gonna stop? Or the death of the family because we gotta work to pay bills, and then the whole thing's shattered, and then there's no information to absorb and no elders to counsel you, and then you end up flailing and screaming for 50 years. And I mean, it's fractured. You can't just blame one thing. It's so weird when people do that. It's so strange to come at anything in the third dimension with one solution or one cause or one root. You know, it's like trees have multiple roots. Oh, hell yeah, there's no line. This is my favorite mobile. I got fresh brakes on this thing, and you can kind of feel like how I fucked the rotor. I always want to call it a router. It's a rotor. By I think I need to resand it. It is lumpy. Elders, council of elders. Nobody giving you, like, it's like always a balance. You want to find just enough guidance to listen and give you direction, and just enough jet fuel, you know, because also we don't know what our kids are gonna do, right? All right, let's go get this shit inspected. What's up?
This thing is clean. How long you got it?
Since 2018. It needs 2018. I got it that year. It was crazy. I got like a awesome deal out the door. Yeah.
This is the first one I've seen like this one.
Like this colorway?
I've never seen a BMW. No, I've never seen a BMW bike. This is the first one I've ever seen.
Yeah, they're nice.
Does it ride good?
Oh, dude. It's fast. Dude, it's got 110 horsepower. Yeah.
How much it weighs? Is it pretty light?
It's pretty heavy. It's like 460 something.
I had a 2003 Hayabusa. So I should take a picture of it. He had a big ass back wheel on it. He had
like a drag bike.
Yeah, he told me the fastest he's been on 180. I said, what the fuck?
Dude, on those bikes, you...
No speeding tickets now because police, they don't chase. It's too much endangerment to like other people. You're trying to swerve from traffic, chasing motorcycles. Well,
and then they end up smearing all over the road, and then it, like, you know.
There's no point in you pushing all these people out of the way. You couldn't start other shit. They don't even chase motorcycles no more.
Yeah, on my old bike, I had the license plate like tucked underneath the seat too, so you could just ride the toll roads and just not even worry about it.
Can't wait to give me one.
You should get one.
So what's a good like starter bike?
Like a Ninja 400.
Ninja 400.
Kawasaki Ninja 400.
Those are good starters.
That's a good starter.
Okay. So is it hard to get the like motorcycle license?
No. Thanks, man.
How you like that BMW?
You know what? I like it a lot. It's easy to work on since 2018. Yeah. I mean, it's so easy because there's no fairings and stuff to. Yeah. It's nice. I'm from Minnesota, but I've been down here a while. I got this down here.
What year model is that? The year model.
It's a 2018 R9T.
I ain't never rode a motorcycle in my life.
Maybe it's time.
Rode on the back.
It's time.
I like to just ride on the back and just chill.
Yeah, or there's that too. It's less stressful back there.
The motorcycle with the little seat on the side.
Oh yeah, sidecar.
Yeah, get me one of them and I come get you. And I'll be roll like that. Alright,
man. You have a nice day.
You too, man.
But now be safe on that.
I will, thank you. All right, back on the road. Talking about how you were raised. How were you raised? Did your parents give a shit, or were they too busy caught up in the grind of daily life? You know what I'm saying? Like mine were definitely just too busy trying to make ends meet. There were no connections, emotional connections, any sort of emotional guidance or support. You guys, I went to Yamaha Champ School. I'm posting a video. I'm not sure if this one will go out or after or whatever. But I rode a 2014 SV650 around, and it wasn't mine, so I was like nervous to ride it. You're around all these like really crazy dudes, really talented people, and I'm on a bike that's not mine, and the brakes are questionable, and it makes you a better rider, right? It's like if you're riding something like that, you're gonna get good. I get on an MT10. I get on a motherfucking MT10. 10. God, I gotta fix these rotors. And my life changes forever. I'm like wondering if I should sell my R9T and my Svartpilen, as the Svartpilen just falls apart. It's like if I was stuck on a desert island with an SV650, I wouldn't be mad about riding it, but I'm not stuck on a desert island. I'm stuck on an island that has a plethora of bikes, plethora of dealerships. Why wouldn't I have an MT09 SP or an MT10? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make sense to not have a hyper naked. My tastes are changing, and also when you like, I need confidence on a bike. Like, I've had all these big bikes creating kind of bad habits of commuting on the road and on the highway. So why wouldn't I want something that's just gonna go way faster effortlessly? I see the benefit of starting on like a smaller CC bike and learning speed that way, and learning, because I don't know how to pin a bike, I don't know how to push a bike to its limits, but it's too late for me, man. I'm in my 30s, I've only been riding big heavy bikes, so I already have a distorted sense of power. And my solution to that is getting an MT10. Dude, I cannot emphasize how much I'm seriously considering it, which is so strange because that bike is so ugly. It is so ugly. But goddamn, when you get on one, life is just different. Everything's just different. It's like taking advantage of what the future has to offer you, which is speed at no cost to your ability. And you know it's a bad sign when, like, I make a video about how much I love this bike and then suddenly the battery dies and this dies and then it's acting this way, and you're glancing back at an MT10 being like, I wonder if you have the same problem. Anyways, I feel better after talking to you guys. those are the things on my front burners. Why didn't our parents raise us better with more emotional security, secure attachments, and propulsion guidance? Is because they were too busy just trying to make ends meet. Life gets in the way. It's hard to be present. What does being present look like in modern parenting culture, as phones and iPads and everything kind of squishes in the way? And how badly I want an MT10.